I was very fortunate to visit one of the most revered and sacred Hindu pilgrimage places in India, Haridwar. This was back in 2024. Admittedly, I did not get to visit this ancient holy city for more than 24 hours, and the only place that I got to visit is probably the most important, Har Ki Pauri, as you can see in the footage. There are hundreds and thousands of ashrams and dharamshalas by all the different spiritual paths and organizations one can imagine. The whole city is like a hub or a mall of ashrams you can choose to stay in. Yes, there are good hotels and restaurants to stay in and eat as well, but coming to Haridwar and staying in a hotel would be sacrilegious. We stayed at one called Swami Prakash Seva Ashram. Hey, look, that's me! Everywhere you looked, you saw a sight of a sadhu, an ascetic, wearing an ochre or white colored robe, and possessing nothing more than a begging bowl and a few other necessary items in their jhola. People who have renounced everything in life. The authenticity, however, is anyone's guess. I don't know how else to describe my limited time and experience of Haridwar without being cliche, but I really felt an aura of peace. The whole vibe and ambiance of the place evoked a sense of security and inner joy that felt very sacred. I felt very blessed and privileged to get to experience the Ganga Aarti up close and personal at Har Ki Pauri. We were planned to stay in Haridwar for a few days and were even going to visit Rishikesh. But unfortunately, our trip was cut short due to unforeseen circumstances. But there was a little consolation for me. One of my long standing desires of an aeroplane ride got fulfilled. We arrived at Haridwar by train in the morning. We headed to our ashram. We visited Har Ki Pauri that same evening, and the next morning we took the taxi for Dehradun airport. That's all the time I got to spend in the city. And that's me inside an airplane taking my first ever flight.